What's up, YouTube? Here, Justin. About to do another one of these market watches real quick to see what we got going on over here lately. It's been a while. As you can see here already, we got a Chaos Goddess, from the Shining Darkness. She's pretty good, actually. It's one of the secret rares, one of the few ones that came out that kind of is holding its value. It's two or more non-tuner dark monsters with return each send one light monster from your hand to the graveyard. Select one level 5 or higher dark monster from your graveyard, special summon that monster. It cannot be synchro summoned. So I mean, that's not too bad. It's an older card, 2500 attack, 18 defense. Its market price is $822. As you can see right here, it looks like it's going down. It's kind of finally steadying out. It says $822, but you got a couple of them over here, $765, $823. All these are unlimited near mint, or not all of them. Not as lightly played. But to find a first edition near mint, the cheapest one is $1272 from Pro Play Games. I mean, it's pretty cool. I thought maybe that could be used in some type of Light Sworn dark variant, some type of Chaos deck maybe. I'm not really sure. I'll have to mess around with that one. I just saw this one earlier. A friend of mine was telling me about it. I was like, hey, check this out. I was like, okay, cool. Because I don't think any of the new zombie decks are playing it at all. Because there's what, Light Sworn, Shiranubi, and stuff like that. Or not Shir. Is it Shiranubi? Yeah, Shiranubi, I believe. I think that's when she's using it. And then, so next up, we got this left arm offering, $21.99 from Millennium Pack. I mean, it's its only print. Light Sworns use it, Zombies use it, Infernoids use it. I'd say Infernoid is one of the more ones that uses it more than anybody. If you don't know what that card does, it's if you have two or more other cards in your hand, banish your entire hand, add one spell card from your deck to your hand. You cannot set spell or trap card during the turn you activate this card, though. So you use this, now since grass is at 1, you run 3, send 2 cards from your hand, or what is it, banish your entire hand if you have 2 or more in there, and then you search out grass is greener. So it was $24.63, and it's looks like it's kind of going up a little bit right there. I mean, you can't really tell too much. But we've got one right here, first edition near mint for $21.99. They've got 2 of them, so it's under its market price a little bit. But then coming over here, you got quite a bit that are going up. You got $21.99, $21.99 with the shipping, $24.92, so $25. You got another $25, $25, $25, $26, and then they just keep going up for all these first edition near mints. TDD cards got 2. You got a couple over here with 3, 4, and then this guy Yugioh Black Market, or these people got 6. So after that, that's where it's pretty much going to drop. Hold out right there for you. And then another one was anti-magic arrows from Duelist Pack, Battle City. At the start of the battle phase, for the rest of the turn after this card resolves, spell and trap cards and their effects cannot be activated. Cards and effects cannot be activated in response to this card's effect. This is one of those cards that was going around with Dragonic Diagram there for a while, but I wasn't sure how the ruling was going with that, because it says they can't be activated. Their effects can't be activated that turn. But you can see as it's steadily dropping now. Its market price was $3.68. We got a first edition lightly played right here for $3.10. And then you go over here, Ultimate Cards, TCG. It's got 3 of them, first edition near mint for $3.50. So I mean, yeah, it's slowly going down. I don't think this card's gonna get a lot of play, but the only problem is after them, I believe you got 1 there, Epic Cards and Games, Ultimate Cards, TCG, DFW Trading Cards, Guardian Games, and then they just start getting lightly played, and they're getting more expensive as you go up. And there's quite a few of them. 33 results. So that was another one of those. It was an ultra rare, came from Battle Pack. I don't see it getting another reprint for a long time. And then we have Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight from Dragons of Legends, the first one. It's $17. It's a pretty high price for a secret rare. I think it was one of the most expensive cards in the set still. As you see, it's just staying steady right there almost. I mean, it looks like it's going down a little bit. Like its market price $15.90. This guy's got an unlimited lightly played for $17. So for a first edition near mint though, $23.94. Epic Cards and Games. Or you can get you an unlimited one for $21. So you paid $3 more and get you a first edition. It's going to hold its value. Everyone's going to tell you that first editions are always better to hold on to. I just thought it was cool. It's a really good card. You just use it with Eye to My Eyes. And then during the player's turn, you send one card from your hand to the graveyard, target one face across to destroy it. So it doesn't have to be a monster, it could be a spell, a trap, anything like that. And then we got Totally Awesome from Invasion Vengeance. I believe we got a reprint in the Mega Tins. Let's check that out real quick. Yeah, Mega Tins, 2017. So it's holding its price market at $5.91 from the Mega Tin. And as you can see, it's $6.26 for first edition lightly played. Its market price is $5.76. So it's going up, not by much, like 50 cents. It's being played in Frogs. As you can see, this is what customers also purchase. Yeah, so you got first edition lightly played for $6.26, and then unlimited near mint, and then you got first edition near mint for $6.90, but they've only got one. You got a bunch of limited listings, near mint. And first edition near mint, here goes another one from Card Kaiser. So a lot of these people only have one, unless you want lightly played. So you have to just kind of figure out if you want more than one. Alright, so then now we've got the Grass Looks Greener from Raging Tempest. I remember this card when after a guy hit one, it tanked to like $8, like $8-9. Well, with all the 60 card variant cards now that are starting to be played now because of the fear of the ban list is dropping. You got like Infernoids, Zombies, all that stuff going. This card is actually jumping back up. It's $12.98 for first edition near mint. Its market price was $11.51. So, and you can see right here, it's slowly been climbing back up, and its price trend. If you have no cards in your, if you have more cards in your deck than your opponent, send the cards from the top of your deck to the graveyard, so you have the same number of cards in your deck as your opponent. So it's pretty simple. I don't even know what that does. So first edition one's gonna cost you $12.98. That's the only one, and then it drops over here for $13 pretty much for first edition near mint. You can get unlimited for $13. So why would you not pay like the? Oh no, that's gonna be yeah $13.2.90. Okay, why wouldn't you pay like a penny more and get a first edition? The only thing is all these are holding one. I mean, that's all you need is one, unless you think it's gonna come off the ban list, which I mean it could, but right now I don't see it. I don't think it's been on there long enough. Only real meta play it's gonna get is like Infernoid and stuff like that, but I don't think they want another 60 card dot Infernoid deck. As we speak Infernoids, we got Void Banishment for $16.40. Its market price is $11.70, so it's starting to climb up there. It's gone up from what? It seems to be about $4.30, somewhere around there. You just discard one card, add one Void spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, except Void Banishment or Null Void. You can all that sort of stuff. You can not special summon them except for Infernoids. Once per turn, when an Inferno monster you control battles opponent's monster, damage target, you send this card to the graveyard, banish those monsters. So you banish yours and the one that you battled after you send this card to the graveyard. For a first edition near mint, $17.50. So it's a lot more than that. I mean, you're gonna pay the dollar, so anyways, it's pretty much $17.40. But over here, the $17.50 is included in shipping. And then they've only got one, and then you got two unlimited near mints they've got two for $17.50 as well. But then Buckwheat's cards, it's got first edition near mints for $17.89. They've got three. I don't know if you'd play 3 Void Banishment. I'm not 100% sure. I think the most we ever played when we were playing the deck was 2-to-1. Because you can just go through. But I mean, if you're trying to get that search, you would definitely run 3 of these. As Void Imagination's also climbing. I mean, we all knew Infernoids were going to. We got $15.98 for an unlimited near mint. They've got 2 of them. I'm not sure who that. Oh, Ultimate Card Guys. It says Inferno monster you control whose original levels are 2 or higher become level 1. All battle damage that you inflict to your opponent is halved. You can send this card to the graveyard, fusion summon 1 Infernoid fusion monster from your deck. Use a monster from your hand or your side of the field that's fusion material. If your opponent controls a special summon monster from the extra, and you do not, you can also use up to 6 monsters from your deck as fusion materials. So you go for, what is it, Infernoid Tiara, the princess. It was $7.78. As you can see, it's hitting green. It is skyrocketing right there for $15.98 from $7.78. That's already double its price from Clash Rebellions. The only time, I don't think that's the only, yeah, it's the only print it has. And so for a first edition near mint, it's gonna cost you $17.50. They've got 2 of them. So it's a couple bucks more, first editions. Probably only need like one or two. Let's try to drop a bunch of them. And then we got Scarlet Red Dragon Archfiend Ultimate Rare from Dimensions of Chaos. It's one of the more expensive ultra rares or ultimate rares from the set. Who else was in there? I think he has a ghost rare. I think there was Vortex maybe. I'm not sure. We'll have to go back and look in a minute. But $10.12 market price. You can see it's kind of steadily going up. There's one right here for $15 and $1 shipping. First edition lightly played though. If you go over here for a first edition near man, it's gonna be about $17.50 after shipping. And then you got $17.49, $17.49, $17.70, and then they just keep going up. First edition near mints. So I mean, it's pretty cool. This card name comes Red Dragon Archie, not Red Eyes, my bad. While it is on the field or in the graveyard, once per turn you can destroy as many special summon effect monsters on the field as possible with attack less than or equal to this card, or less than or equal to this card. Yeah, other than this card, and then inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster destroyed. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it nukes both your boards, I think. If I believe right on the field, once per turn you destroy as many special summon monsters effect monsters on the field as possible. Yeah, it says on the field, not on your opponent's field or your field. So it nukes both sides. Then we got Caius the Mega Monarch from Secrets of Eternity. That's its original pack. It's got an unlimited near mint for $12.90. You can tribute summon this card. You can tribute summon this card by tributing one tribute summon monster. If this card's tribute summon, target one card on the field, banish it. If you do inflict 1,000 points of damage to your opponent, then if it was a dark monster, banish all cards with that name from the hand, main deck, extra deck, and graveyard of the player who controlled it. If this card was tribute summoned by tributing a dark monster, add this additional effect. You can target 2 cards instead of 1. So that's pretty cool. Its market price was $9.82, and you can see it's going up to $12.90. It also has a want to say it's got a Megaton reprint. I'll look at that in a second. Actually under its market price for Megaton right there, you can see in, but the secret one, Eternity one's actually higher. But yeah, guys. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's do one more. Okay, so now there's even more of him up. This is one I told you I was going to keep an eye out for a while. Yeah, Dragon Ball. We have first edition nightly played for $3.73. This is the Astro Pack version, the one that I told you all. I would definitely keep an eye on. So there's 8 of them total though, but with what we're searching for, there's only 5 lightly played or near mint. As always, you got $3.73, $4. So I think these are the same 5 that were As always, guys, don't forget to like us, subscribe, check us out on all social media. We're everywhere. And I hope this kind of helped you guys out a little bit. I know we're not one of the bigger ones that are doing all this stuff. We're just kind of giving you some of the small stuff. We're not going to sit here and overload you with all the current cards that everyone already knows, that are already looking at. Ash going down, going up, whoever, Borreload, you name it. But we just want to give you some of those random ones that people aren't thinking about, the ones that no one's really looking at. Well, I mean, we know people are looking at the Infernoid stuff, like these, but